I've been living in Bali, Indonesia for a week now, and it has been one of the craziest experiences of my life. And this is coming from someone who spent almost a decade in the military, who has been all over the world, and by far Bali, Indonesia has been one of the best places I've ever seen. From the scenery and just the lifestyle. Everybody here is health conscious, everybody here is chasing their dreams, and everybody here is positive. Like, one of the key things I was searching for when I decided to make my transition was I wanted to be in an environment where everybody dreamed big. So big that it was just a norm. Like, having a big dream here, like building an online business, making $1 million, doing all these different things that seem so astronomical back home in Savannah, Georgia, here is just normal. Like, everyone you talk to is on the same path, and just like the energy and the connection, it just makes you want to grind and work even harder. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how, as a veteran, I was able to escape the rat race from America and relocate to Bali, Indonesia, and build my business at the same time. So if you're a veteran, this one is for you. A little more context on who I am. I was an airborne combat engineer in the Army, and I got injured severely to the point where it ended my military career. Now, when I was going through the process and transitioning out, it was one of the most frustrating, aggravating experiences that I've ever had, because not only did I have to deal with the mental stress of having to redefine who I am. I joined the military when I was 19 years old. This injury happened when I was around 26. So my whole life, all I've known was being a soldier. So I had to redefine my identity, find a new purpose, new mission, but also I had to worry about finances. I had to stress about how I was gonna pay bills. And worst of all, I had to deal with the bureaucracy of the VA system, filled with paperwork that makes the whole process so complicated. But I knew one thing: my fear of being plugged back into the system and having to go find a 9-to-5 job and work like a slave was greater than figuring out the VA system. So I doubled down and started doing research, educating myself to ensure that I would get all the benefits I deserve, that I've earned, so that I can have that financial foundation to then be able to go and build my business, because I always had an entrepreneurial spirit within me. So if you're a veteran and you're going through the same thing right now, understand that it's okay. You're going to figure it out. You're going to be good. Even if you have filed and you didn't get the percentage that you want, the great thing here about it is you can file a limited amount of time and you can keep going until you get that percentage that you deserve. I have buddies that have gone from 70 to 100%. Some of them even from 30 to 100%. Just by following these tips I'm gonna be dropping down for you guys right now. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, most vets, when they file their claim and that rating that they get, they think that's it. They think it ends there, but that is just not the case. You can have secondary conditions added. If you file your claim and you got a rating and you realize later on down the line that you're having physical ailments, you're having issues such as sleep apnea, mental health, GERD, all these things can be added on later to your claim to help you increase your rating and increase your benefits. So don't think you're limited just because you've already filed. You can always do a secondary claim to boost your benefits and boost your results. Step number 2, gather strong evidence. It's not how you feel or what you feel, it's what you can prove to the VA. All your diagnosis has to be service connected. How you do this is by using DBQ, nexus letters, buddy statements to show that service connections. DBQ, Disability Benefit Questionnaires. It's a standardized form used by the VA to document a veteran's medical condition in support of their VA claims. The DBQ establishes symptoms, descriptions, severity of the ailment, and the diagnostic results. And the next most important document that you're gonna need to add on and boost your ratings is a nexus letter. A nexus letter, put simply, is a written statement from a medical personnel establishing your disability, establishing your condition, and coordinating it to being service connected. These 2 documents alone is gonna help you astronomically boost your rating and help you get that disability rating that you deserve. Step number 3, you have to pay attention to detail. See, every little thing that you put on these forms are gonna be taken into consideration. If you mess anything up, the VA will deny you. Even if it's a valid claim, even if you're feeling the symptoms and you know deep in your heart it's true, this is a very black and white system. You have to make sure you're filling out the form correctly. This is one of the reasons why I'm launching the VA Claim Made Easy app, where you're gonna have the first ever AI claims agent that's gonna scan all your documents, fill everything out for you, and ensure nothing goes wrong when you file your claim as a veteran, because I understand the process. I've been there, I've done that, and I know you deserve your VA rating so you can be able to unplug yourself like I have. Step number 4, don't give up. Most veterans put one claim in, gets denied, and just give up. That's not the name of the game. In anything you do, consistency will always carry you through. Supplementary claims with new evidence and new filings can help you get that benefits that you want. So you have to be diligent, you have to be consistent, and you have to keep pushing, because you truly deserve this. And the VA has created this program to help veterans like you and I, give us that foundation to be able to go on there and take on the world. Now, you put those 4 steps together. Once you get all your benefits, all your claims, what you want to do is you want to look for developing countries that are still modernized, but allows you to make your money go the long way. Everything you guys see me do is fully funded by my VA benefits. Even transitioning from Savannah, Georgia, moving out here to Bali, Indonesia, where I get to wake up and see views like these and live a simple, minimalistic life. It's all allowed me to unplug myself from the system, prioritize my mental health, be happier, and enjoy the simplest things in life. I gave up all the Teslas that I had for a scooter, and I've never been so happy. This scooter takes me everywhere I want. It allows me to be under the sun so I can get sunlight, direct sunlight on my skin. And guys, simple is happy, complex it's not. And if you're a veteran, I'm building the first ever AI VS Claims app for you guys that's gonna allow you to get all your benefits and relocate and unplug yourself from the system and prioritize a healthy, happier living. If you're interested, click the link in my bio, join the wait list. The app will be coming soon, and you'll be one of the first individuals to test it, give us feedback, and let us know what you're thinking. With that being said, guys, I hope this answered your question. You guys keep asking me, how am I able to do this? How am I able to leave? How do I take care of my finances and stuff like that? Well, I just told you how you can do it. This is the fastest path to becoming a digital nomad or expat, whatever you want to call it, leaving America, living a happier life. This is the fastest path for a veteran to be able to actually live a life that's worthwhile and not just being stuck in a rat race. Here, your little VA benefits is gonna go so much further and give you a luxurious life compared to in America, where it really doesn't even matter. Then you're still chasing. With that being said, guys, send this video to our veterans that really truly need to hear everything I just said, and I'll see you guys in the next one.